reputation doesn't precede himself, formerly of TNA.
None other than Robbie E. here visiting PW225 tonight. And what a night to make his PW225 debut. You want to talk about a crazy night of action, Nick. We've had not one, but two major title changes, and that was just in the first half of the show. And as you can see, there's nothing humble about Robbie E. He has plenty of confidence.
He's showing off that in-ring charisma that made him so successful.
But he better be ready.
Introducing his opponent.
Because his opponent tonight is not in the mood to pose for the fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of Vordell, Louisiana. He weighed in this evening at 227 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Vordell Walker.
None other, you heard it there, folks, Vordell Walker. The last time we saw him, he was losing to Gil the Thrill Gracie, so you can bet he's probably still in a bad mood from that time around.
And I talked to Vordell Walker in the back. He's got a new edge about himself, and he's coming out all business here, and he wants to make a name for himself against Robbie E.
You're right about that, Nick. He actually requested this match. I mean, Robbie E has got to be weary because you know, when you're the big guy in the locker room, when you're the superstar of independent wrestling, everyone's going to be trying to knock you out to make a name for themselves. And Vordell Walker is no different.
Whenever we found out Robbie E was coming here to Fright Night, Vordell Walker jumped at the opportunity to take him on and challenge him. Robbie E obliged.
Robbie E, not a big fan of Vordell Walker's music. Can't say that I blame him.
Honest question. Hey, honest question. Guys, have you never seen a real superstar before? Because the fact that you gave Vordell a bigger ovation than you gave Robbie E is a joke.
Fans need to recognize that.
Oh, come on, Nick. Maybe these fans felt that Robbie E needed to earn his response from them.
But luckily, because it's Halloween, I'm in a good mood, so I'm going to give you guys a second chance. On my count of 3, everybody's going to stand up and give me the rousing round of applause that I so rightfully deserve.
The nerve of this guy, Nick. He's actually trying to give the fans a second attempt to cheer for him. And it looks like a few of them decided to do the opposite.
Mixed reaction here from the crowd, but at least they're making some noise. That's a sign of any good superstar, as Robbie E claims to be, is that they get the crowd riled up.
You said it yourself, Nick. What he claims to be.
No, that wasn't good enough. You people are proving that Louisiana really does suck.
Hold on a minute there.
So, one more time. 1, 2, 3, up!
Robbie E proving that just because you're in TNA doesn't necessarily make you a superstar or a good person for that matter.
You're not going to win over too many people talking bad about Louisiana.
Exactly. You should know.
That doesn't win matches. That's not
Regardless of whether they're going to lose to Alabama tonight or what.
Come on! And I think Vordell Walker's just about had enough lip from Robbie E.
Listen, don't give him another microphone.
Unfortunately, Robbie E never gets tired of talking.
He's got to talk.
I'm from Vordell, Louisiana, about an hour and 40 minutes up the road. And let me tell you, you're in my neck of the woods now. So while you're not in New Jersey right now, I'm going to introduce you to a good old Bayou butt whipping here tonight in Plaquemine, Louisiana.
Yeah! Vordell Walker saying he's about to introduce Robbie E to a good old Bayou butt whipping, Louisiana style. And I think a lot of the fans in attendance tonight would like to see that, Nick.
They seem to be behind Vordell Walker.
And we're about to get things underway here. Vordell Walker is not waiting another second.
Enough talking.
Backflips into the ring.
Just showing his athleticism right there.
And look at this. Mr. TNA Impact Wrestling, Robbie E, taking a powder already, and the match hasn't even started yet. Is this what superstars do, Nick?
I believe it is. You got to know who your opponent is, gather your thoughts, gather your strategy, and then take it to Vordell Walker.
But he already knows his opponent. He knows who it is. It's Vordell Walker. Why is he getting out of the ring already?
It's all mind games, Robert. All mind games. If you knew anything about psychology, you'd understand it.
Robbie E still talking a lot of garbage from the top of the ring apron, but okay, now he's getting in the ring. Are we finally going to get this match going now? Maybe? No. He wants Vordell Walker to leave now. I don't think this is going to happen. I don't think he's going to leave, Robbie. He's not going to leave, Robbie. I think you're going to have to wrestle him now. Or is he going to leave? Hey, you know, anything can happen here in PW225. Maybe he's just tired of Robbie E's mouth, and no, see, he's going to stay. That's what I thought. And there's the bell, and Robbie E leaves the ring again. He seems to be very good at that. What is this guy doing, Nick? The bell just rang. He hops out of the ring, and now it looks like he's leaving.
He's got to stretch and prepare for the match a little bit.
He should have already stretched in the back before the match started. And now the referees issue an account. Is this why PW225 paid this man the big bucks so he could just powder out of the ring and head to the back when the bell rang? Michael Iglesias could have saved the money that it's taken to hire Robbie E and use it to buy a new golden goblet or something. Okay, now, and he's out of the ring again.
Wow.
Can we order a pizza, Nick?
Tell you what, the anticipation is building for this one.
Yes, it's been building for about 20 minutes now. And he's still stretching.
Talk about getting some serious heat from this Plaquemine crowd. Robbie E doing his thing.
What is his thing, Nick? Jumping out of the ring? And now he's dribbling an imaginary basketball, and I don't... Vordell Walker looks about as entertained as I do. Here we go. Finally, they make contact. Headlock by Robbie E. Vordell sends him into the ropes. Big shoulder block. And he jumps out of the ring again.
Robbie E showing his supremacy and why he's in the big leagues.
Well, evidently the message he's sending to the young fans of PW225 is if you want to make the big time, if you want to make TNA Impact Wrestling, all you have to do is learn how to get in and out of the ring. Maybe I should have thought about getting a career.
Well, Robert, you actually have to be good to make it to the big leagues.
I thought you were supposed to be the Riddler, not the Joker.
Well,
Nick.
I've got another riddle for you there, Robert.
I really don't want to hear it.
Well, I'll get it to you here in a second. We've got some action going on in the ring.
Big shoulder block by Vordell Walker, sending Robbie E to the ground.
Vordell inviting Robbie E to leave again.
I think you're right, Nick. What we have here is a game of psychological one-upsmanship, each man trying to psych out the other man. Big hip toss by Vordell. Arm drag takedown. Into a big body slam. And Vordell's got these fans on their feet now, arm wrench.
You gotta wonder if Robbie E knew what he was getting into and the talent that we have here in Pro Wrestling 225.
Robbie E coming to us all the way from Orlando, Florida, and he just caught a drop kick right in the mouth. Big shoulder block by Vordell, sending him all the way out to the floor. For I don't know what time that is, but he's been out of the ring a lot tonight, Nick.
Maybe even more than he has been in the ring.
Yeah, I'd say you're absolutely right. And now he's leaving the arena again.
Robbie E's had enough of this. Vordell going in the back to try and catch him.
Yes, indeed. Will Robbie E be able to make it out of the arena is the question. And here they come back. Nope, he didn't make it out. Big forearm by Vordell. Now, a chop! A thundering chop.
Well, it's Halloween. It's fitting that he got a chop from hell.
Yep. And here comes another. Oh!
Man.
If you weren't here in the arena, you might mistake that sound for thunder, ladies and gentlemen.
I felt that chop over here.
Now rams him head first into the steel railing. Another chop. He's chopping him all over the ring side area. Into the ring post.
Referee Jordy kind of being a little loose with his count here.
Well, you've got to be a little loose with this one because these guys seem to be spending, as you said, more time outside of the ring than in it. We don't want to count out here. Oh, baseball slide, but nobody's home. Vordell coming back in, but Robbie E catches it. No, Robbie E gets caught. Is Vordell going to try and suplex him to the outside? Oh, almost.
Vordell Walker needs to realize this isn't the World Series, and baseball slides aren't going to work against somebody of Robbie E's caliber.
Now Vordell down on the concrete floor after getting that neck wrenched across the top rope by Robbie E, and the referee issuing his count. He's going to be up to 3 right now. We could have a count-out victory for Robbie E.
And I'm sure he would take that for a second over Vordell Walker.
You're definitely right about that. I'm sure he'd take anything right now. Robbie E going to town, putting that foot right on the throat of Vordell Walker. The referee trying to break it up. And now you're starting to see why Robbie E has that top pedigree, that great talent we've heard about. He's starting to lay into Vordell Walker with everything he's got.
Oh, and getting a little bit of revenge there on the chops.
And now what's he got in store for him? Rams him back first into the ring apron. I got to tell you, Nick, I'm surprised so far with this match. These guys aren't really known as brawlers, but we've been getting a Pier 6 outside the ring.
Well, you can already tell these two genuinely don't like each other. But Robbie E has definitely got the upper hand right now.
Vordell stumbles into the ring now, gets back up to his feet. But Robbie E's got him pinned up against those ropes, choking the life out of him. Now puts that knee right into his chin.
And people sit and question Robbie E. Why does he take so long to get started? You know, why is he just messing around here with Vordell Walker in the crowd? Well, and you see it right here because it gave him a clear psychological advantage.
He might be onto something. As much as I hate to admit it, Oh, Robbie E almost getting a 3 count right there. And now he's got Vordell Walker pinned down on his rear end, literally trying to pop his head right off his shoulders like a bottle cap.
The body wasn't meant to bend in that direction.
These fans trying to get behind Vordell Walker. You can hear them. The chant starting to build from the front row all the way to the top of the Copac Center here in Plaquemine, Louisiana. Elbow to the midsection.
To me, it seems like a split crowd. A lot of people are cheering for Robbie E.
Oh, vicious elbow right to the jaw. Robbie E. 1, 2. Vordell Walker almost goes down for a second time in this match. Now Robbie E's right on top of him, capitalizing on that advantage he's built for himself, and he's squeezing him to death with that chin lock.
Showing his veteran mentality and why he's been in the big game.
I gotta say, Nick, I had almost forgotten myself that when you talk about Robbie E, you're talking about one of the top young blue chip prospects in the business, because he kind of lulled us into a false sense of security in those first few minutes with all that dancing around and jaw jacking he was doing. But now, as you said, he's turned up the volume, and we're getting to see why he's got the pedigree that he has in this business.
Well, nearly Vordell Walker almost choked out there with the headlock. He gets his arm up on the third drop.
You're right, we could be seeing the end of Vordell Walker. He's starting to fade. Oh, back up to his feet now. He's still in the fight. Big elbow to the midsection. Another one. But Robbie cuts him off at the pass.
Both of these two in phenomenal shape.
Irish whip. Robbie E taking time to pose to the crowd. He's soaking it in. Boys, he's soaking it in. And now he goes with nobody's home.
Hurting the family jewels right there.
Yep, Robbie E. Meet the turnbuckle. Turnbuckle, Robbie E. Now he's going right. I don't know if I would have gone after Vordell Walker that soon, but oh, a clothesline. And then a big elbow.
Like a bad episode of Jersey Shore, Vordell Walker has taken back control here.
Reversal into the Irish whip. Oh, nobody home for Robbie E, but here comes Vordell Walker up to the top turnbuckle. And he flies, drop kick!
Oh, missile drop kick there. Very nice by Vordell Walker.
Here comes Vordell. Oh no, Robbie E scoops him up. Now he's got his feet on the ropes, ref. Come on, no, the referee caught him.
He might get away with that in the six-sided ring, but not here in 225.
You got to give credit to our referee. He really had his eyes open and ready for that. You're not going to fool Pro Wrestling 225's referees with that kind of nonsense. And now Robbie E giving the referee a tongue lashing for following the rules. You can try and figure that out for yourself later. Nope, you pushed the official, Robbie E. Oh, the referee punches him in, and Vordell's got him in a roll-up. And that's it.
Quick count. How about that? The referee, Jordy, making it personal to Robbie E, and he got himself involved in the match.
Talk about a big victory. Vordell Walker, Louisiana's own Vordell Walker, has just scored a big W tonight against TNA Wrestling's Robbie E.
Is that how you welcome a big superstar like Robbie E? Is having your referee getting involved in the match?
I don't think that was a big part of it, Nick. I mean, he pushed the referee first, so I think it's only fair the referee got his shove in.
What a travesty here on Fright night.
Sorry, Robbie. See you back in Orlando. And Vordell Walker standing tall in the center of the ring.